Hello guys, welcome to ARS Genius Ideas. So today we are gonna make a simple calculator on Scratch. So what you can do is open Scratch, go to create, and now we shall start. So first we can take a sprite, we'll just remove this cat and you can choose any sprite you want, it doesn't matter. But what I'm gonna choose is I'll just type here character. I want character 2. Yeah. Then what you can do is you can choose any background. But since we're making a calculator, I think chalkboard would be the best. You can change the position of the sprite. And now it's time for the main thing, coding. So like always, first we'll take the one flag click, and then what we want is the sprite to greet us. So we'll go to looks, hello. You can type anything you want. Yeah. Then the next step is we want a sprite to ask what operation do you want him or her whatever to do. So we will go to sensing, and then you can see this ask what's your name and weight. So we'll just take it and type do. What operation do you want to do? Then we can just give it options, add, subtract, divide, and lastly multiply. Okay, so now what we wanted to do is ask the first number then. So actually first try to store the value of this in a variable. So we'll make a variable. We can name it anything like operation. Now what we can do is set operation to the answer of this. Okay, now we wanted to ask for the first number. Enter first number. Sorry, wrong spelling. The first number. Now we need to store the value of the first number so that the sprite does not get confused. We'll need to make another variable. I'll name it as number 1. So now what we need to do is set number 1 to the answer of this. So once again, we will go to sensing and take the answer. This way operation will be the answer of this and number 1 will be the answer of this. Okay, now we need the second number. We'll do exactly same as we did for the first number. So I'll just duplicate. You can duplicate it. Wait, not now. Also, we can hide the variables so that it's not being seen. So you can make one more variable. For example, you can make number 2. So hide it. Then set number 2 to answer. Okay. Now all that asking things is done. Now we need the main thing, the answer. So you can also add like one pause between the first number and the second number. Yeah. Now what we'll take is the if block, and then we'll take if this equal to if operation, we'll take the operation circle from the variables, and then if operation is equal to add, then say. So you'll basically be thinking why I'm using say here, but you're going to know it. Say the number 1 plus number 2. So I'll go here, then you'll take this block. It's a circle so it can easily fit in. If number 1 plus number 2. Okay, now we'll do the same thing for subtract. Duplicate, subtract, subtract. Then what we need is, we wanted to subtract, so we'll take the subtract icon from here, subtract from the operators, and then number 1 minus number 2. Now we'll come to divide, just duplicate it again, duplicate. One second, I'll just scroll down so that it's easier to work. If operation is equal to divide, then divide number 1 and number 2. Number 1 and number 2. Okay, now if again we duplicate it for the multiply, here we go. Then we'll type here multiply, and then what we need here is to multiply number 1 and number 2. So we'll take this again from the operators block, and number 1 into number 2. One second. In this circle and this one. Hooray, our calculator is complete. Now let's check it out. Okay. So for second we'll just type divide into first number. I'll enter it as 15. Second number as 3. It gave the correct answer. 15 divided by 3, 5. Now let's try with subtraction. Subtract. Make sure to type the correct spelling, okay? First number will type it as 10. Second number will type it as 2. And it gives the correct answer, 8. So our calculator is complete. It was fun working with you. I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe for more such videos. Thank you.